power, no be powder. My name is Apostle John Stephen, the ego prophet of the nations. I carry power more than the way America carry dollars. Now hear me and hear me clear. Wherever you are under the sound of my voice, click the share button to share this prophecy. Remember, whatever that will happen, I always give it on prophecy. Now hear me and hear what God showed to me and what is about to happen to Nigeria. Remember, I am the ego prophet of the nations. Whatever that will happen, I always give it on prophecy. It is a gift that God gives to me from my mother's womb. You know, power, no be powder. Now the Lord began to speak to me. The Lord called me the ego prophet of the nations. I answer. And the Lord said I should give this prophecy to the Republic of Nigeria. Number one prophecy. I am seeing very big attack coming to Nigeria, especially a city like Abuja. This problem that will come to Nigeria is going to happen before December 13th. Nigeria will be in a very big disaster. I'm seeing very big killing and attack. It is going to be terrible. Listen, Christians all over the world, hear this my prophecy. Because when it happened, when I give a prophecy about what is going to happen to Russia, a lot of people were like, what are you saying? What is happening today in Russia? That is the reason why you need a prophet in life. The Bible said in the book of Genesis chapter 6. The Bible said in the book of Genesis chapter 6, verse 5 to 6. God saw the wickedness of man on earth. It was great. Now hear me. Verse 6 said, the heart of man is thinking evil continuously. And also in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 9. Listen and hear me clear. The heart of man is desperately wicked. God has seen that the wickedness in Nigeria is evil continuously. And that is why the mercy of God is no more in Nigeria. I told you 2 years ago, any man of God or reverend father or bishop or pastor or prophet that is telling you to pray for Nigeria, that person is a disaster. That person is a failure. That person is a wicked human being. I told you, there is nothing in life that will make God to show mercy to Nigeria. God said he regret creating man. The man that God means is he regret creating Nigeria. You are running head and scatter, looking for how you can run your politics, and you claim you are too smart, that you can convince people and everybody will vote for you. That is not true. Now hear me clear. If you want the election to be in Nigeria, this is what the Lord said I should tell you. Number one, I'm not seeing election in Nigeria. They will postpone the election. That is number two. They will postpone the election. Hear me and hear me clear. The Lord said to me, the ego prophet, I answered. He said I should tell all the Nigerians that Nigeria should be divided into four. Into four. And you are there. Your bishop, your reverend father, your prophet, your apostle, you are whatever you may call yourself, is now telling you, let us pray for Nigeria, that Nigeria will be restored. How will Nigeria will be restored? Tell me. If your governor is sick, your governor will go to London or America and treat himself. But you, if you're sick, you will be here in Nigeria and you will die. The governor, the senators, the president, his children or her children is in abroad, in London, America, Germany, different part of the world. But you that is watching me right now, your children is in Nigeria. Your family is in Nigeria. The governors that are laughing at you, they have no mercy for the poor masses. All they know is how to give you 3,000 or 4,000, and they will rule you for 4 years. That is 1 year 1,000. 1 year 1,000. So that by the time you vote for them, you will begin to cry in hunger. But to hear this message and hear me well, I am not suing Nigeria. The eagle has spoken. I am the eagle. I carry power more than the way America carried dollars. You may be like, what is this man saying? You may be like, go and sit down. But remember, whatever that will happen, I am the man that always give it on prophecy. You know that the grace of God is upon my life. I am a dead man, and the dead man can never die 2 times. Now hear me clear. Remember, I told Tulumbu, the Jagaban, that he should not come out, that he will go with disgrace. Watch it and see how Tulumbu will go with disgrace. Now hear me. Number 5 prophecy. The Lord began to speak to me. The Lord said to me, the ego prophet of the nations. I answer. He said, I should tell Biafrans to pray. Biafrans to pray all over the world, especially to pray for their leader, Nnamdi Kanu 𝐿𝐵𝐷𝐞𝐫𝐢𝐻. Now hear me. God began to speak to me because of one thing. Remember, Nnamdi Kanu, the Lord said to me that Nnamdi Kanu will be released, but not on the day of court sitting, not on the day that they will sit on court. He will be released on ordinary day. But to hear this, pray that the plan that they went to do to him, I'm seeing him being in another situation that it is only mercy of God will speak, so that they will not release another person. Ego has spoken. Number 7 prophecy. The Lord began to speak to me. The Lord said to me, the ego prophet of the nations, I answered. He said to me, what am I? Why am I keeping quiet? Because of the governor of Anambra State is doing. Soludo, you are too small. Soludo, you are too small. You are too small. Soludo, you are too small. I pity you because you don't know what you're doing, Soludo. The Lord said I should tell you are too small. Soludo, you are going around breaking church, doing other things, claiming that you can put this in order. Soludo, your government will be disaster. Hear me, Soludo. Can you hear me clear? The Lord said I should be careful. Otherwise, Soludo, kidney failure will come upon you if you are not careful. Now hear me and hear me clear. Look at the man who called 𝐸𝐞𝐫𝐲, that now is in a country called London. 𝐸𝐞𝐫𝐲 come out for governor state in Enugu state. What happened today to 𝐸𝐞𝐫𝐲? His wife, they are now doing kidney. Look at a little young girl. She's now suffering for kidney problem. What is she eating that caused her kidney problem? It is as the result of the sin of her father. 𝐸𝐞𝐫𝐲 have been turning Enugu state down, deceiving people up and down. I want to ask you a question. 𝐸𝐞𝐫𝐲, is that a name? That is a name of a dog. Enough is enough. You cannot be killing our people and you will tell us not to cry. That is why when shameless pastor, shameless one apostle, I'm not calling anybody name, but it's a shameless apostle or shameless pastor, whatever, prophet, that said that Igbo people are shameless, that Igbos are selling their brother. There is no people on this planet that is good more than Igbo people. In the whole world, Igbos are number 1. Number 2, we love ourselves. You cannot deny Igbo man not to rule, and you will tell us not to cry. They are beating Igbos, they are killing Igbos, they are doing a lot of evil to Igbos, and they are saying that Igbos are selling themselves. Who says so? Who love themselves more than Igbo? We care for our brothers, we care for our sisters, we unite, we love God. The things of God give every Igbo man and woman joy. Number 9 prophecy. God began to speak to me. The Lord said to me, I should tell the young man, Peter Obi is a good man. I love him so much. Peter Obi is a good man. But I hear when Peter Obi said that this one is not issue of prayer. If you did not pray, what are you going to use, Peter Obi? Who will answer you without prayer? When you pray, the Bible says pray without ceasing. That is the meaning of PUSH. Push. That is pray until something happens. If something did not happen, don't stop praying. But now people be saying that people, this one is issue of practical, is not issue of prayer. Listen, without prayer, do you think that you will wake up? It is prayer is keeping you. It is God is with you. You are practical, you are action, what you're saying have nothing to do. By the way, by the time you were governor, what did you do? What did you do? You said you keep money to number. Why not use the money and do something that people will see, or create companies and you keep it to rat and rat come and carry it? Now, everybody should pay attention to this message. Number 10 prophecy. The Lord said to me, the ego prophet I answer. He said, if there will be election to Nigeria, Nigeria should do 2 things. And what is those 2 things? You should get rat and get cat. You put them together. If the cat did not eat rat, and that means Nigeria will be good. And if you get rat, that is okay with crayfish, and you put them together, and the cat and the rat did not eat crayfish, that means Nigeria will be good. And if that eat it, Nigeria can never be good. It's a proverb and is a word of knowledge I give to you. What did that word I speak mean? It means that Nigeria can never work. What does that mean? If anybody is telling you to work, but your pastor is a scammer. I told you in 1855 to 1857, a woman in Rome disguised herself to be a pope. Go and Google it. You will see it. 1855 to 1857. A woman in a country called Italy, Rome. She was a pregnant. She disguised herself to become pope, and she became pregnant, and they killed her with a stone. A lot of things have been happening, not from today. It's happy. The world is spoiled, not only today. What am I trying to say? Is that in Nigeria, now they have covered the Igbo people's eyes with Christianity, and the so-called other tribe that have their own ministry. Igbo people are the one carrying the ministry up. And after everything they can do, what you can see is to do what? Is to spoil the mind of Igbos in the name of God. God did not hate Igbo man. God loved Igbos because we are God's children. Now pay attention and hear me clear. Number 11 prophecy. If a priest, a reverend father, a pastor, a prophet is giving you prophecy that is in Nigeria uniting together, that person is a scammer. The person is a liar. Nigeria can never unite together again. Listen, Hausa is not a bad people. Igbo is not bad people. Yorubas are not bad people. Fulani is not bad. What we want is to divide the country into 4. Let everybody go and rule themselves. If P2B is a good man, let P2B go to America and talk to them so that they can allow Igbos to go. Not to come to tell us that you're going to rule. We don't need anything called election now in Nigeria. Listen, if they want election, let their children come home. Let everybody do PVC and let us vote. Yes. The person that is telling you that you should not worry, everything will work out for good. Who is that person that is deceiving you? Why can't you be wise once? Who do this to Igbos? Okay, let me just tell you this. If you check what is happening now in Nigeria, you will understand that as Nigeria is right now, presently now, the governors, senators, everybody is going with escorts. Tell me, when do you think that escort will stop in Nigeria? Do you know the meaning of that escort? Win, 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 win. That is the meaning. They will die, they will die, they will die, they will die. That is the meaning of win, win, win. That is why they go with escort. Tell you that are going to die disgracefully. The meaning of that win, 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 win follow only dead body people. But because they're already going to die, that is the reason why they're moving with win, 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 win. Enough is enough.
I believe you heard what the servant of the Most High has to say concerning our beloved nation, Nigeria, concerning everything that is happening in Nigeria currently. And I want us to treat this particular prophecy with a lot of care. I want us to seek the face of God in place of prayer. You may think that the situation of things in Nigeria right now, it is ordinary, or you may think that, well, it doesn't concern you because we have bad leaders or because our politicians are heartless. That is the reason why these things are happening. One thing I want you to look at is that some of these things are spiritual. Some of these things are not ordinary. Sometimes a politician may decide to say, okay, if I'm being elected into office, this is what I'm going to do. Just like the promises they will start making to us in a couple of months from now. As you all know, 2027 is just around the corner. And a lot of those politicians are going to brainwash us in a way that they'll start telling us things they're going to do for us. They're going to build houses for each Nigerians, and this is how they are going to do it. This is their budget, this is their plan. But the truth is that it is not like that. See, they say all that glitters are not gold, and we have been hearing a lot of prophecies from different men of God on this platform. I've been sharing prophecies of Pastor Mike Miracle, Joshua Igila, Joel Ogebe, Papa E.A. Adeboye. A lot of them have been giving prophecies. Prophet Gilbert Angel, a whole lot. If I want to start mentioning, we won't live here today. And why I share these particular prophecies on those platforms is to create awareness, is to tell you that God speaks, and when God speaks, it comes to pass ASAP. It's just for us to attend to it in place of prayer. It's just for us to do what is necessary. It's just for us to embrace these things with prayer. It's not everything that you take it for granted. It's not everything that you start doubting, oh, it will not happen, it will happen, is this, is that. See, a lot is happening in this country, a lot that if you and I have made up our mind and say that, okay, this is how we're going to do things, this is how we're going to implement these changes across Nigeria, see, Nigeria will become a better place. I know that there have been a lot of injustice happening in Nigeria in terms of the killing, the Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, bandits. There was a video that was making rounds on social media a couple of days ago when I came across an Igbo community that was bantered. Like, individuals were wasted, their life were wasted like what I don't know. I just don't want to say some certain type of words in this particular video, but lives were wasted as if it was nothing. And then these people decided to retaliate. They went to where these people that rear cattle, these herdsmen, and they start firing shots on their livestock. So make sense that if everybody intend to turn into violence, or everybody decides to say, okay, let's take matter into our hand, this country, this nation, this land is going to bleed out blood that we cannot handle. So please, when they say pray for Nigeria, don't take it for granted. When they say intercede for this country, don't take it for granted, you get, because these things are happening. And each time I share prophecies on this platform, I will always tell you that, oh, pray for Nigeria, pray for this country, pray for this beloved nation, because these things are not ordinary. I believe that a lot of prophecies have been given concerning erosion, concerning this, concerning that. Some people come across it and they take it for granted. They feel like saying, oh, it is just prophet now, they have come, they have started. I saw a comment in one of my videos when a particular person says that, oh, maybe all this one prophet, they don't start again. Election just there around the corner. Tomorrow they will come say this one, say that one, say tomorrow if it is not Nnamdi Kanu to be released, tomorrow if it's not Simon Ekpa to be arrested, tomorrow if it's not to apprehend the people that did the massacre in Benue State. Like, I was like, God have mercy on them. See, sometimes you don't even know what you're saying. Sometimes you don't even understand what happens or transpire in the realm of the spirit before it's manifested in the realm of the physical. So there are a lot of things that I want us to embrace. There are a lot of things that I want us to handle it with care. It's like a baby, it's like an egg. So it's high time that we handle these things with love, and the only way we can extend that type of love is to start loving ourselves, loving our neighbor. Then it starts for us to apply this caution when they say pray. Some people say, oh, Peter Obi will not see that seat of presidency because he's an Igbo man. Peter Obi is not capable, he's a weakling, he's that. Some people even use Peter Obi to cash out. Some people use Peter Obi to gain influence in the in political sector in Nigeria. Some people were recognized not because of their outing skill, not because they were barrister, they won a lot of cases or anything. It was because of Peter Obi. Some people want to make themselves relevant in communities, in political office, in normal offices, just because they want to associate because they associated themselves with Peter Obi in 2023. And you see, one thing I want you to know is that, see, rain comes sunshine, people will still support Peter Obi, because when he was a governor in his state, he did a lot. Remember how much he left in the governor post when he left office that year. I don't need a soothsayer to come and tell you. And he didn't even finish his fourth 4 years or his 4 years elapsed. No, he was impeached. You get? So this is somebody that has said that, okay, this is my plan and this is how I'm going to carry it out. And if I could get the support from every Nigerian out there, we will make this country a better place. Peter Obi is not preaching to you that he's going to make Nigeria a better place for you and I to live overnight. No, he says it's a gradual process and this is how we are going to work towards it. If he is a good leader and then after he finish his era or his tenure, another person comes over and take over, and then that person is able to maintain that same principle, don't you think by the time we have 1 or 2 or 3 presidents, Nigeria will become a better place for you and I to stay? A lot of us are running to all these Asian country for a better job, for a better life. How much are they paying? Some people are going there to do boy. Some people are going there to do domestic work. You want to go to Europe, you want to go to this, you want to pass the Sahara Desert, you want to go through all those stress. Some people don't even survive it. You go through torture, you go through all kinds of things that are unspeakable to man. You get, then when you reach there, you make that money, you still want to come back to Nigeria. You go tell yourself, say, no place like home. You get? So all these things we are doing, we are saying, is for us to join our hands together in place of prayer and pray for this country to become a better place. Pray for this country to be one of the nations after God's heart. Pray for this country to be a better place for you and I, so that we can raise our children. You get? Let's pray for good leader that will not just come and make empty promises, leader that will not just come and just say a whole lot of things. So I don't know why just to pray for this country. Don't take things as if it's by heart or it's by chance. When you see prophecies like this, the best thing to do is to pray. The best thing to do is to commit this nation into God's hand. It's not to come here and doubt who is real, who is giving a real prophecy, who is, if your daddy Gio is giving a prophecy or says something, I don't think you are going to doubt or contest with that particular prophecy. You're going to run with it, you're going to work with it. But if it is a pastor that you don't know, you take it for granted. I remember what happened in some few countries when 𝐒𝐻𝐫𝐞 crashes. These men of God saw it and they gave prophecy and they asked them to pray, intercede, but they will not do it. You get? So please, I'm urging you, this particular prophecy you're listening from this great man of God, please, I urge you to take it serious. I urge you to please walk with it in place of prayer. Stand for Nigeria in place of prayer. Don't take a lot of things for granted. Don't feel like it's not going to happen. Don't feel like, oh, it is just a mere talk from a mere human being. No, these people are men of God, not just men of God. It's not every pastor out there or that can give prophecy. These people are called prophets and prophetess. So please, as you're hearing this particular video, please, I want you to walk with it in a way that it's, work with it. I don't even know what to say at this point, but to say that, please, let's pray for Nigeria. If you see something that will benefit this country and you are not doing it, who are you better than 𝐶𝑁𝐬𝐵 that you are complaining of? Are you better than the president that have gone, the one that have seats and the one that are yet to come that will not do good for this country? If we don't take care, if we don't pray, will you tell me that me and you are better? I've created this platform to be able to promote these things so that people can benefit from it. I've created this platform so that people can enrich themselves in different way, in different area and in different categories. So that is what I just say, let me come here and share with you guys. Before I go, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and also don't forget to turn on the post notification bell to get notified so that whenever we upload any video, you'll be the first to be notified easily. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you for always tuning in and thank you for always watching our video. God bless you and I'll see you in the next one shortly. Bye for now, guys.